Hi guys, it's me again. KOOL, what's up, y'all? Hey, before I start, like, subscribe, all that cool stuff, because it's free, and it's how you can support my baby little channel. Well guys, I was looking at Britney's Insta, and you know how she, he, the team, you know how they're constantly advertising stuff like this lip place apparently in, Westlake. That's interesting. But yeah, I was like thinking, why do they advertise so much on her Instagram? Well, one, it's paid advertising. Two, it's how they're making money for Britney because she ain't working, is she? But I started to think, and I get all my best thoughts when I'm on the toilet. I don't know about you, but when I'm sitting there, I just get these thoughts and I'm like, hey, maybe this is why this new Britney that we see in the house, and you're going to see in these next posts that she put up, the vision's a lot clearer. It looks a little bit more like Britney. I don't know. It could still be AI. Maybe they told Britney, this is how you're going to earn money, or maybe they didn't. Maybe they're just like, hey, do you want to do a modeling shoot? And she's like, shit, yeah. I love trying on clothes and just modeling. And then they use it in advertising. It just all came to me. I don't know. I was like just thinking, why do they freaking advertise so much? It's strange. Hey, see this post today? Is that a koala or is that a mouse in that dress up? Because if that's a koala, that's a very unattractive koala. But no, it's a mouse. Because you know what? Koalas don't have tails. Just saying, I am one and I'd bloody know, wouldn't I? But yeah, these strange posts, they're not advertising things. Look at this one says, Polly wants a cracker. She's either extremely pissed off or just tired. It's a cute little kitten. Oh my God, I love kittens. Anyways, I feel that these generic posts come out like this. They're not advertising anything, but that lip one was definitely advertising some lip art place in Westlake. And this could be how they get Britney to do stuff. Because, I don't know, everyone's saying she's like unhinged on the lithium, but I had an uncle on lithium and he wasn't that unhinged. It actually calmed him down a fair bit. So I'm not too sure about this lithium theory that's going around, that she's so drugged up she hasn't got a clue. She's, I don't know if you guys have seen that Candace Owens interview, and she's like, you know, this is the result of someone being on lithium for this long. Well, my uncle was on it his whole life, and I must admit, he didn't act like this. So, I'm not too sure what you're talking about, Candace. But anyway, I'm not going to judge. It's just what she thinks, hey? These shower Britney scenes, for me, are the most disturbing. I don't understand why she looks so bad. And then I go, like, seriously, to myself, I say, seriously? You know it's the double. You know it's the dungeon double. And they're just like, hey, it's time for your weekly shower. Bring her out! She comes out and she has her weekly shower and they film it, you dirty, rotten scoundrels. But have you ever seen anyone have a shower with a sweatband on? I haven't, personally, but apparently this one does. This Britney that you're looking at, she loves to shower with sweatbands on. How very interesting. But this person looks so drug-effed, I can't wrap my head around it. And if you guys are trying to make out this is Britney, then you guys are sickos, because I don't think it is her. And if it is her, then you're also sickos. What are you doing filming someone that's unhinged? You know, no matter how you look at it, you're freaking dark individuals. Team Con, all the bin chickens surrounding Miss Britney, we're on to you. And you're really getting quite scared, aren't you? Because the amount of attacks on Instagram, wow, I'm shocked. But this next video that she put up, this is the best I've ever seen the Britney double look. I must admit, she looks good. And she's spraying her hair with hairspray, and she's got a lighter in her hand. Interesting. And then she puts the lipstick on. Oh, what are they advertising again? Oh, that's right, this lipstick. Yeah, see, and this is another weird scene, and this person's eyes are so sunken in, I just can't believe it's Britney. I honestly can't. And I know a lot of people go, oh, she looks so pretty. Oh, Britney, you look so good. It's like, is that really Britney though? Come on. You know the double lives in the dungeon, and you know they bring her out whenever they need to do a little bit of footage, but this is the clearest footage we've seen in a very, very long time. And I think they've realized we can't keep putting the fuzzy, Vaseline over the camera lens anymore, because people are like, what the F is going on? I've been saying for a year, get Britney a camera. Get the Britney double a camera. Get someone a camera, because you guys are using a 99 flip phone. So I'm happy they got her a camera and a ring light. Woo! You go, girl. You are killing it. But yeah, this video, I just don't know. I don't know. And most of us don't know. And if you think you know 100%, well, you're probably on the payroll. That's how I feel. Nobody really truly knows. Look at these stills. Do you think that really looks like Britney Spears? I mean, I'm not a Britney Spears fan, as you know, but I've looked at enough footage over the past year of Britney, the real Britney, and that doesn't look like her. This person looks haunted. She's in the poopy mansion being haunted. That's all I have to say. But hey, she's got new shoes. That's another bonus for the Britney double. She hasn't got the poopy brown shoes in the poopy mansion. So you go, girl. You keep modeling and having your best life just in a foyer of a house every day. You don't think that's weird that the megastar Britney Spears is modeling in her house every day? I don't believe it's her. Because if her PR team are allowing her to post this crap every day, then they should be sued. I've said this for a long time. Cassie Bum Head from Crowdsurf, I'm looking at you, and you know you're in big trouble. And you're going to go down to Funky Town with all the other bin chickens. And Funky Town ain't a nice place. For anyone that doesn't know, it's really, really stinky. I mean, look what's been happening with Andrea. For real. Like, Andrea on Instagram has started Free Britney Friday, and she is getting attacked left, right, and center, which actually tells us a lot. When an account starts getting attacked, it means they're close to the truth. My YouTube channel has been shadow banned for quite a few months, and that means I'm getting close to the truth. It's just as easy as that, but it is easier to attack Instagram accounts and get them shadow banned and taken down and all of that than it is with YouTube. There's a lot more laws on YouTube, but they can shadow ban you, and I'm 100% shadow banned. No doubt in my mind. Let's keep moving. You know how that Alyssa Milano came out yesterday or the day before saying, oh my God, someone go and help Britney. Well, it's come out that she's married to a man that works for CAA. That's where Cade works. The CAA agency, the talent agency for anyone in Hollywood. So I just found this quite interesting what Alyssa Milano said. Let's have a quick listen.
First of all, when I'm looking at Britney Spears going through her reawakening right now on Instagram, I think about that she is doing what she would have done had she had control of her life at like 18 or 19 or 20 years old, right? It seems like she's going through this, like, here I am, which is what we were. And I kind of feel like, in the 90s, everything was hypersexualized. Mm-hmm. But also, for me, those were the roles I was offered. Like, it wasn't interesting for people to hire me to keep my clothes on because that was just Samantha Maselli for 300 episodes.
Yeah.
So I feel like I did what I had to do to continue working, as sad as that was.
Well, that's interesting that she says that Britney's acting like someone in their 20s. Well, how do you know that, lady? Maybe that's just how Britney acts. And I don't understand everything that she said there. I really don't, because in the 90s and the early 2000s, it was a lot more sexualized. But the thing is, Alyssa, you're married to a CAA agent. That's a hard one to say. CAA agent. That means everything you say is bullsh. I didn't know that before. Someone sent me a message saying, "Did you know this?" And I was like, "I didn't." And now I understand. And Drew Barrymore, why do you look like an old school principal? Like, you look like an old school mom. I don't know, man. Something's happened to you. You used to be absolutely gorgeous. And now you just look like a frumpy old school mom. Sorry, but she does, eh? Anyways, let's keep going. I found this cool guy on TikTok talking about the CGI stuff, because he's referring to what Drew Barrymore said about CGI, which was very odd that she was talking about deep fakes, CGI, all of that. And that's what we all think's happening with Britney. Now, why is Drew Barrymore talking about it? She was at Britney's wedding, allegedly. I don't believe anyone was at that wedding. I believe it was a green screen full of deep fakes. You know what I mean? You feel me? Most of us think that anyway. Most logical people. Because it's not actually a far-fetched conspiracy, because it is happening. I know you've all seen the fake Tom Cruise, as in the deep fake. I know you've all seen the Morgan Freeman deep fake, the Obama deep fake. It's not something that's just, wow, that's a conspiracy. No, it's happening. Bruce Willis just sold his face to an AI company so they can use his face in movies, because Bruce Willis can't act anymore because he's got some serious illness, and he sold the rights to his face to use. So don't even start. Let's listen to this cool cat.
All right, so this comment here made me think about something Drew Barrymore said on her show one time about like deep fake. So I'm gonna show y'all the clip and let me know what y'all think.
It's not Tom Cruise. It's actually this new thing. It's called a deep fake. But they were actually made by a visual effect artist, in this case, Chris Ume, using artificial intelligence, CGI, and a real actor.
So I honestly have wondered that too. Like, why aren't any of her celebrity friends or like people who've actually been around her, like, why aren't they saying anything about like what's really going on with Britney? Because I'm sure they've heard about the conspiracies and they've seen the hashtags. Like, I'm sure they're aware of what everybody is thinking. So I just don't know. I have no idea. It's creepy.
See, that's quite informative, isn't it? Like, it's not just me saying this, it's a lot of people. And it's not a conspiracy either, because it's actually happening. You know, actors are going to lose their jobs sooner or later, because they're just going to go, at the end of the day, when I just work with a deep fake, there needs to be a human there to be the body, but they put the face of the famous person on that deep fake, like they did with Tom Cruise. The actors are going to lose their jobs, because actors are prima donnas and divas and annoying and all of that. And I know it because I worked as an actor, and I've also worked behind the scenes in films, and I know it is annoying. So actors, step up, start acting a little bit better, and you won't get replaced by deep fakes. I'm just saying, the word's out. So I know the other day I said, Shammy Boy was killed in a horrific gang fight. I don't know why it keeps making me laugh. But no, he's put his hand up today from deep under the ground. You know, like when the hand comes out of the grave? That's what it is. And it came out of the grave, and he was wearing a watch and holding a cigar. And I was like, shit, yeah, that's Sam. Because Sam loves his cigars, man. He loves them. What did I say he used to do every day? He wakes up and he goes, right, okay, Sam, what we got to do is we've got to shred for at least 2 hours. Just shred, man. Go and eat something real lean. Smoke a cigar. And then the rest of the day is free time for you to look at yourself in the mirror. Sam needs 4 hours of mirror time every day. I am not kidding. And it's because he just needs to work out all the best angles for all his, TMZ interviews. But I imagine that watch that he's wearing is another advertisement. And the cigar, are they Cubans? Probably. But Sam, why's your hand so hairy? I didn't realize you were that hirsute. Are you a hirsute man? Wow. Because that's a real hairy hand. Oh, Shammer boy. You're going to come out and look real bad soon because the rumors are out that the divorce is going to happen. The divorce of the fake marriage. Oh, my God. The divorce of the fake marriage. I love it. Anyways, I reckon he deeply fell in love with you-know-who. Bring her out! I'm not going to call her the Britney Dungeon Double anymore because I feel like it's a slight diss. So her new name's just going to be Bring her out! That is exactly what they do every day. And she comes out the dungeon, she does a modeling shoots, they give her a little treat, and then she goes back down, you know? And I just have this feeling that he's fallen in love with her. That's just a silly thought, isn't it, KOOL, you silly little koala. But someone put this up. Red flags, brand stands, ignore. This account is on the money. So, read all of that. It's all there. It's everything I've just said. But Vicky T allegedly was sacked as Britney's PA. And we know full well she was not sacked. That was just because she was getting way too much hate. And she couldn't deal with it, and she had a breakdown and had to start taking ketamine. Stop it. She's promoting ketamine therapy. Now, I don't know if you guys know, ketamine's a horse tranquilizer. So, Vicky, look at me. I got one word to say to you, Vicky. No! You absolute liar. But anyways, Vicky T's been doing lives for the last week. You know, once again, answering questions about Britney. Like, you can get stuffed. But the one thing I like about Vicky T is she loves her doogies and she rescues doogies. So we've just got to keep that in mind. She's just working. She's just working for the money, but she's working for the money for the wrong side. But that doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, Funky Town will come to her and she'll be down there with all the bin chickens, all the Subway rats, all of them. They will go down. Mark my word. All these people you're looking at in this post, going down. That's all I can say. I can't reveal my sources of how I know this, but it is going to happen. And I don't know when. It could be tomorrow. It could be in a year. It could be in 5 years. But let's hope it's a little bit faster than 5 years, hey? Thanks for all the love and support once again to all my followers and subscribers. And on Instagram, I've been getting so much love. And it really, really makes me happy because when you're working on your own here and you don't have many people to bounce off, it's nice to get positive support because you just don't get much. You get a lot of hate. Since I've been going into Andrea Banana Instagram lives, I've realized people actually do like me. YouTube, there's a lot of haters, but there's a lot of lovers. And I know who you all are. Like, I know people who aren't bots. I get it. I ain't stoops. My koala brain is not smooth. It's got a lot of wrinkles. You feel me? You dig? Anyways, guys, I'm going to see you guys at the top, and I'm going to love you and leave you. Boy! Good vibes in, and the bad vibes out. You feel me? You dig? Cheers, ballers! How it feel? How it feel? Feels so real. How it feel? How it feel? How it feel, and that feels so real. How it feel, how it feel, how it feel, feels so real. How it feel, how it feel, how it feel, and that feels so real. How it feel.